I'm sure my colleagues up here would say one of the coolest things as we get older is to watch someone in their personal and professional growth and step into positions that maybe they didn't know that they were prepared for. And I can tell you, this person embraced every single opportunity or challenge, and the challenges were many in the last big role that they play in the association. And I am like a proud, I guess, dad. I guess I could qualify for that, of this individual. And I just think it's really cool that this person is this year's winner.
This year's winners are Dad Jamie Voss,
As I look behind me and see these, well, I guess distinguished people, so many of the people that have just really been such mentors to me, I really, honestly, looking at their careers, looking at what they've accomplished, feel completely undeserving. This is a humbling experience for me, and I really, truly feel humbled. You saw my beautiful daughters. And those are just some of the many, many pets that are in our house. But I want to thank my family. They did support me during this time. It's been a long time. I didn't have to travel as much because of COVID, but they really did support me through this. They couldn't make it out this time, but they do support me a lot. Also the community, the people that surround you. My office and the staff there really, they did the work to allow me to be able to do this and be able to serve in the role that I serve in ESA. So, they really do deserve a lot of credit for this award. Also, just some people. As I look backwards here, I want to just call out a few names. So first of all, Mike Miller. I would not be serving in ESA, period, if Mike had not forced me into a role and proceeded to take a lot of my life away from me. So thank you, Mike. And then, I also see Angela up there, and Angela at one point goes, "Hey, you need to step up." I'm like, "No, I really don't feel I do." She orders another couple drinks, and I step up. So Angela, just really appreciate that. Merlin is such a great support, and he does so much for the association, but you don't understand how much he supports, and I think everyone up here would echo, how much he supports us as we go into the role. And as much as he tries to set a curfew for presidents, it really doesn't work for me, but he makes us look good. And Merlin, thank you so much. And then finally, a very close friend of mine, Steve Firestone. He's always willing to take a call. And I needed to call him a lot. But he was always willing to take a call and support me and encourage me when it was difficult. And help me come up with strategies to be able to achieve. So I really do appreciate Steve's mentorship through this whole process. Finally, I know that I've called a lot of you and asked for advice as my presidency went on, and I needed a lot of it. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for what you did for me. And finally, I just want to encourage anyone out there. if you haven't stepped up into ESA and you haven't volunteered, I would so encourage you to ask. Anyone that has a red tag and says board member, ask them what you can do. If you can serve on a committee, what you can do to help grow this association and this industry. We are in just an amazing industry. And I would encourage any one of you to do that so that Angela doesn't have to sit at the table and buy you drinks and force you to do something you maybe didn't want to do. Do volunteer. It is so rewarding. And I just want to thank the association and these members. I think, so for those of you that don't know how this is selected, the past winners are the ones that get to choose the Weinstock Person of the Year through nominations. And I'm pretty sure it was a drunk party one night that made the decision. And through hazy eyes the next day, they realized what they'd done. So I do appreciate all of you for considering me worthy. Thank you.